What's going on, guys? So we're back out here in the garage, and today I want to get this engine and trans mated and put in the truck. So that's my transmission that I had rebuilt. Yes, it's Ford blue. I did not paint it, but the 4L60, it's got built internals, shift kit, Corvette servo, all the good stuff. And then the torque converter, it's got a Trailblazer SS torque converter. It should be looser than a truck, so hopefully it responds well to the light S10. But I already got the motor mounts on, which is pretty easy. Took the hood off for clearance and lighting mainly. I took the engine, put it back on this little cart. That way I could do the rear main seal and all that. Got new cam and crank sensors. A little too dark down there to see, but she's pretty much ready to go in. Just mate the two together and swing it in. Hopefully I don't have too many clearance problems with the cross member and the frame. So hopefully the oil pan will clear all that, and guess there's only one way to find out. Alright guys, it's been about a week since I threw this engine in. Been stocking up on parts and stuff, but engine's in, sun's glaring in, but fits in there nicely. It's kind of tight back here, but valve cover should go on, so should be no worries on that. The other side, a little bit more room, not much, but if you have AC, I can see where it would hit because your box would go right in there. It'd go up in here, so you'd have to trim it or put a non-AC box in, which I'm putting a block off plate since someone already took all my stuff out. But transmission cross member, kind of dark, but it's in there. I do have to drill one bolt hole right there. I don't know if you can see it. The original mount was in the back. There we go. Now you guys can see. Alright, so trans cross member, there's tranny. So you see there's one bolt there and then there's nothing there. The original mount was right here. That side, it bolted up fine. So I'm gonna have to drill this hole for the trans mount, but I should be able to get a drill in there. So now, since all of that's in, I've got this drive shaft, which if you guys are been following the channel for a while, or if you're new here, I put a small block Chevy in an 82 S10, and it had a 700 R4, which that's what that drive shaft is. I ended up selling the truck because I wasn't happy with it, and well, number of reasons, but the 700 ended up, the governor got stuck, so it wouldn't shift out of first gear, which screwed the transmission up. So I swapped in a 350 turbo, and so I got this drive shaft. So hopefully it fits. 4L60s I think are a tad bit longer, so hopefully it fits. If not, then I'll have to order one, but it is what it is. So throw this in real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna see if I can do this one-handed, but put some tranny fluid on the end. Alright, so she slid in. Now, let's see if she fits. Get the light here. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but not a real good angle here, but bear with me guys, because I got a dangling exhaust right in my way. Alright, let's get the light here. There we go. She's on. Alright, I'll show you up there, but it's hooked up in there. There we go. Now I see a problem. I don't know if I have the bearing retainer caps. Might be making a trip to the junkyard. I'll have to look in the bed, but I don't think I have any, which sucks. But a little tight in there. Oh yeah. That's about an inch and a half stick out, which is like perfect. So awesome. That works. All right, we're back up top. So Driveshaft works. I don't think I have the retainers for the U-joint, but it's kind of messy in here, just a little bit. They might be in the bed. It'd be nice if they are. I'll have to clean it out and see, but that makes me happy that I don't have to get a drive shaft. Now that drive shaft is, I think you guys seen on the video, it has a Speedway sticker, so they have a where you can go on there and you can specify what U-joints you want, what length you want, what spline count. And since the 700 has the same spline count as the 4L60, the splines were the same. That drive shaft's for an S10, so the U-joint's the same. So that works out. But it's a 3-inch tube, so it's like rated for like 500 horse, so that's plenty for a stock 5.3. So I'm happy that works. Engine's in, trans is in. And so now I just need to get these exhaust studs out. Something's dangling. But exhaust studs, there's like 2 or 3 on this side. And then I think the same on this side. Might be just up 2 of them. So, 3. There's one right there. 2 in the back and 1 up here. So I need to do that. I need to get the intake on. I will probably get a new steering shaft from Holly, or unless I go to the junkyard and get a Cherokee steering shaft, because they're smaller for header clearance and all that. But I don't think I showed this, but the oil pan, you can see daylight in between there. So it was tight getting it in. It was hitting it's got like a shelf on the, right here. There's a shelf on the K member. So it was hitting that and the firewall, so I had to loosen the cab, the front mounts, which this one came off. That one spun, so I took this bolt out, used a crowbar, lifted up, and it, as I pushed the engine in, and it slid right in. A little tight. I mean, I could have clearanced the K member to make it easier, but it's in. I'm not worried about it. Good enough for me. So now the 82 I just used a truck pan that was on it, and it was touching right there. So I used a screwdriver and kind of dented the oil pan so it wouldn't rub. But like it was meant to be in here. So I think that's where I'm gonna end it on this one. Next time our next video, we take the exhaust studs out, put valve covers and the push rods and all that good stuff in, and probably the intake, which I have over there in that box. You can see it. It's nothing special, it's just a truck intake, but it's been shaved for a cleaner look. So I'm gonna end it on this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. See you next time.